Alright, if you guys remember a while back, I had made a video, I think I did, but I believe I made a video talking about this, and apparently it's a real thing, and I'm just gonna do a video talking about it. So if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, all the good stuff. And let's get on with this video. Talking about the new PS5 Slim coming out later this year. And yeah, it's weird. We're gonna talk about it. Anyway, uh by the way, I hope you guys did enjoy, speaking of the PS5, I hope you guys did enjoy my Mortal Kombat 5 playthrough of story mode and all that stuff. I hope you guys did enjoy that for those who did. I know it didn't do crazy well in views, but it seemed like the people that were interested in it actually did enjoy it, so thank you to those who watched it. I know it didn't do crazy well for my channel, but I told you guys I was going to do a run of it if I was able to, and that's the best way I could. But anyway, let's get on with this video and talk about this weirdness here. So, as you can see, it says, and this is directly from the PlayStation blog, so this is confirmed. And there's a little teaser trailer, but I'm not going to play it because it's not even worth showing what it is. But it says a new look for the PS5 console this holiday season. And you scroll down and you kind of see what it looks like here. And the digital versions on the side here, right there. And I'll just slowly scroll while I talk, and you guys can read this. I'm not gonna read all this, but until we get down to this interesting part right here with the removable disk drive. Now it does say up here. I think I skipped it by accident. It does say, yeah, okay. If you purchase the digital edition, you can add an Ultra Blu-ray drive to the PS5 later. This will be $79.99 USD. You see all the breakdowns. And at that point, like, what's the point? Because it's the same price as the PS5 is now, and you get extra storage. The standard disc space PS5. The digital version is, I believe it's like, what, $100 cheaper, like $400, I think. And this one's $450 for the digital, I believe. I believe it says like $450 or something like that down here, I think. Yeah, right there. So, like, what's the point? Because, okay, let's say you buy the digital because that's all you can find, and you know you can buy this drive later. Well, at that point, you're paying. Excuse me. You're paying more for the console than it would be to wait for a disc version. Excuse me, something caught my throat here. But anyway. Okay, anyway, there we go. Anyway, but at that point, yeah, you're getting a little bit extra storage with a terabyte. That's literally like nothing. Especially if you're installing like PS5 games, that's literally nothing. I have a 2 terabyte SSD in my current PS5 right now, and I still have all the PS5 games on that I own on my hard drive, which PS5 wise, I have MK1, MK11, TMNT Cowabunga Collection, Resident Evil Village because I bought it when it was on sale, and Puyo Puyo Tetris. I'm pretty sure that's it. All that's still on my hard drive. All my PS5 games are on my hard drive. What I use my SSD for is my PS4 games, because I ran out of room to have my PS4 and PS5 games. Now, eventually, I'm gonna have to begrudgingly start adding PS5 games to my SSD, and I might have to get a better SSD because I believe it gave me some warning that it may not be fast enough for like some titles, but I figured for PS4 games it'd be fine. Because honestly, I don't plan to get too many PS5 games, but if I do have to upgrade to a better, like, official drive. Because everything I read said the drive was fine, but it wasn't, like, perfect up the spec, but it would work fine. So that's why I didn't care, and it was 2 terabytes, and it was on sale for, I forget what it was, but it was on sale, so that's why I picked it up. And plus, I needed one because MK11, MK1 was almost coming out, and I wanted to have that on my hard drive. So I wanted to transfer all my PS4 games to the hard drive because I have more PS4 games than I do PS5. So anyway, 1 terabyte isn't really gonna do much for you. Like, it will if you're mainly doing PS4 stuff and you're playing like upgraded PS5 versions of PS4 games, then yeah, it'll save you some space, I guess. Kind of, because you still have to download the PS5 version of said game, like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'll give that an example. There's a free upgrade for that if you have the PS4 version. But you have to download the whole PS5 version again. But you still have to use that disc. But my point is, 1 terabyte isn't really that much difference in storage. So you're gonna have to buy storage eventually anyway. So they're basically charging you $50 extra for 500 gigs of storage, basically, for the digital version, which is stupid because that doesn't incentivize. What they should have done was, if you're gonna do that, you should have flip-flopped it. You should have made the disc version 500 again. No, you should have made the disc version 450 and the digital version 500 and gave it, like, instead of 1 terabyte, gave it 2 terabytes. That would make better sense to me. And the whole removable disk drive, yeah, that sounds kind of neat in principle, and the fact that they're charging for the stand isn't a huge deal, because I believe they did that with the PS2 and other subsequent PlayStation consoles. I'm pretty sure they charge for, like, vertical stands. I think it's a vertical stand. I don't remember. It's either vertical or horizontal stand. I don't remember. Yeah, it's okay. It's the vertical. So that's if you want it to be standing up. That's the one that you have to buy for $30. That's not a huge deal in my book. People are making a big deal out of that. Like, why don't they just include both stands? Because one, they're a company and they want to try to milk it for all it's worth, and two, like, it's not that big a deal. And plus, it looks way better than the crappy PS5. I don't really like the PS5 stand anyway, to be honest with you. I think it's dumb. And I don't even like how big the PS5 is anyway. I'm kind of leaning towards wanting to get the PS5 Slim, but at the same time, like, I don't really see a point for myself to do it, because it would save, like, real estate space on where I have it, but, like, other than that, it's not going to offer anything new for me in terms of, like, gameplay or anything like that. There's nothing new. And it also mentions, once current PS5 stock is out, like, once all the original models are out, this will be the main model you can find, or the main models you can find, being the Slim and the Slim Digital. And I'm assuming when you buy the digital, they might have the disk drive available at the same time. So, but like I said, if you're gonna buy discs, you might as well just wait for the disc version at this point. Like, I had opportunities to buy, like, digital versions of the PS5 before I got mine from my friend that played the console, like, once for one game and then just wiped it and sold it to me. So it was basically new. And I got another controller with it as well. So, and I think I paid like 650 or something like that, or almost 700, something like that, which at the time wasn't bad for having like two controllers and all this stuff, because PS5s were hard to get at that point. I've seen one recently, locally where I'm at a Target. Actually, the day I went to do the video for Super Mario Bros. Wonder demo in Target, I actually saw someone buy it when I was there, or my wife did. My wife told me, "Oh yeah, someone just bought that PS5." I was like, "That's kind of cool. We at least saw one here." But my point is, if you're gonna buy the like physical discs, you might as well be patient and just wait for a disc version to show up, because I'm almost positive the reason they're doing this, excuse me, is to make PS5s cheaper and for them and more readily available for us. And that's like a win-win, but it's also like a win-lose. It's a lose for us because they're not really, it's not like the PS2 Slim or the PS3 Slim that was actually like marginally better than the previous model. Like the PS3 Slim was like way smaller. The Super Slim was like stupidly small, but it had that cool slidey door thing. And like I said, the PS1 Slim was honestly kind of stupid, but they made it so cheap that it made sense for them. And I have no idea how much that sold, but they've done this with every console. The PS4 Pro, the PS4, whatever. You get the idea. Eventually, they're going to get a PS5 Pro. I can almost assuredly guarantee you that. Everyone that was saying this was fake, the only thing I said that could have been fake was the disk drive thing, because that just sounds so dumb to me. But like, admittedly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it does look kind of cool to like have to like take off the drive here and like just snap it on. Like that does kind of look oddly satisfying to like snap that in place or something. And I guess one plus I just thought of for this would be, hey, if my disk drive breaks, I could just go buy a new one. But with the PS5 Slim disc version, you can't do that. It's literally, well, you can, but you have to disassemble it. With the, I shouldn't say you can't. Sony really doesn't want you to do that. They want you to send it off and get it professionally replaced by them. But the one advantage to buying a digital one with the disc drive, you'll be paying more money for it in the long run. But it could save you money down the road too. Because I don't know how much Sony charges to replace disk drives. I have no idea. Because you never know, a kid could shove something in there that shouldn't be in there. Something could get jammed in there. You know, shit can happen. I don't know. Nothing will happen like that to mine because I'm smart about what I put into it. But but I don't know. Who knows what would happen? Watch, like 6 months from now, my drive's just gonna die on me. Karma's gonna bite me in the ass with that. Watch, I guarantee that's gonna happen. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think it's worth the upgrade, or do you think it's worth buying a digital one and then buying the disk drive? And what do you feel about the terabyte of storage? Are you getting sick and tired of like the 1 terabyte of storage? Like, oh, that's such a big deal. When honestly, it's like, no, it's not. Like 2 terabytes would be way better than one. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Peace. Forgot where I put my mouse. Shout outs go to Matt Y99, Reaper7734, Titled Cow, AJ Godawa, Oliver Frederick, Zoa Adfi, It's Me, Charlize, Joe, William Swift, Swift17, Sean McKeon, Reverse Security, Zoo Hall, Artistic Tomahawk, Prelab, Just Drew, Artie Munsane, HHG Van, George McConnell, Elliot Scott, Benjamin Dillon, Magador Sorrow, Vic Gomez, and Freddie Ladd. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and thank you to everyone that chooses to support me on Patreon or through channel memberships. Thank you guys so much. I didn't say at the end of the video like normal because I wanted to actually be like in full view. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.